First off, I would like to say thanks to everyone for helping me reach 600 subscribers. How's it going, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome to my 600 subscriber special. Again, thanks to everyone who has helped me reach 600 subscribers. It was a milestone that I definitely never thought I'd ever reach, but you know, I think I give a lot of credit to, first off, the people who are loyal to my channel, but also I feel like a lot of that credit also goes to the Advanced Wars by Web community. Again, I've said this multiple times, Advanced Wars by Web was pretty much a childhood dream come true when I first found out about a website that lets you play Advanced Wars multiplayer with other people around the world, and it's amazing. I've seen the site go through many different updates. I've played through so many games, a lot of wins, a lot of losses. I don't know about that many draws, but anyways, I have decided to set up something for a 600 sub special. I usually want to do these milestone videos with something related to the number, and some of you may have already seen the map that I made a community post on, and I was like, how would a 6-player free-for-all sound on this map? I mean look at this. It's a star. I think it's called like Brewer star or something, but here's the interesting thing about this game. This was played live, right? This game was played live. Each of us had like 5 minutes, 1-minute increments with a 30-day limit. And again, this was a free-for-all, and this was played live. However, before we get to this game, I played another live game that happened as we were, as I was playing this game, and it was a little too much for my mind, but I do have that game archived in my computer as well. Guys and gals, this map is called Moonlight Shadows. It is a 3-base 1-airport map with a port in the back. This lander can actually go here. Oh man, that bar's annoying. This lander could go here, and then it could like transport units to this other front. There are some pipe seams that you can break. You could break this one to help you front shift, and you can break this one to, I don't know, if you want to get your airport like more forward out in the center. I don't think this one is worth breaking that much. I think if you can break this one, go ahead. HQ is not that exposed. Comm towers are off on the 1-base side, and yeah, you know, it's not a terrible map. You know, some mountains in the middle. Front shifting seems, you know, not too hard on this map. I really don't know much about this map. I just honestly randomly picked it because Daegis said he had a little Sami itch that he wanted to scratch. Yes, I was playing a live game against Daegis on my alt account while playing the 6-player free-for-all. If you're wondering, all this took place during the Discord voice chat moment event that we all had. I decided to hop on, and I was able to play all these games, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to have a 600 subscriber special, because honestly, if we played like asynchronous free-for-all, that would take a much longer time, but that's another point we'll get into. But yeah, I forgot the name of this map already, but you guys know. I even put the title in the video. But yeah, I was playing against Daegis, who said he had a Sami itch, and I was like, hey Daegis, I mean, like, do you care about what CO I play? And I was like, can I play Nell? He's like, yeah, you know, go ahead. And I played Nell, you know, has a greater luck range, because the normal is usually like, this says like 0% to 19%. I think the normal is like 9, so she just has a little bit more luck that she could use. Luck is pretty strong, but not very reliable. It's not broken if you're, you know, well, maybe it is, but I'm sorry. Like, if you're getting low luck, obviously it's not a great thing, but if you're getting high luck, then yeah, you know, not as crazy as Flack or Jugger, who has like negative luck growths, but yeah, you know, now, I don't play much of her, but I thought she was fun. Oh man, they don't really say it here. Her normal power 3 stars just gives her like a luck range, a luck boost, and I've seen people use Nell in that way, and her super, I guess when they get the chance and they use it, but I mostly see people use the normal power when they're playing as Nell. And he just, he said he had the Sami itch, greater inventory, greater mechs, and has a capture bonus and a transport boost as well. The indirects are kind of weak though, losing the direct units, not indirects. Her indirects are normal. Her direct units have a minus 10% attack, but I've seen great Sami players just not have a problem with that downside, because they she likes a slow push, and with the HQs like sort of in the middle, there's definitely a scary chance that Sami could use Victory March. Yeah, that was a specific itch actually. He just said he just wanted to use Victory March and HQ cap somebody, and I was like, well, if you can do it, then go ahead. But I'm still gonna try my best playing this game while also playing the free-for-all. I'll try to go through this one kind of fast, so without further ado, here we go. So I just build infantry, and Deejus's first infantry is going for the neutral base. We're both going for that, and on the weak side, Deejus goes for the immediate capture, and so do I as well. We're both moving forward with our 2 base side, and Deejus is going over here, nice little capture chain with the port in the city, and decides to move the lander behind the base, builds an infantry, goes for this city. I go for more forward properties. I try to get this one because I think I want this one to go for the airport. I pretty much do the same thing. Yeah, I think that's like the only shoal I could reach. That's the furthest one. I also try to go for this as well, because this can go in the center and then cap either from the HQ. So yeah, Deejus is moving forward. This infantry could go for this, and then this infantry could go for that. Deejus also is in range to capture either city or comm tower. And so I build the first tank on my 2 base side. Pretty vanilla, nothing too crazy happening. Deejus is able to capture one of these 2 properties. It's going to be very hard to interrupt because he has Sami. Builds a tank on the weak side to defend his infantry. I just have the lander on the shoal because I kind of thought, like I didn't move it like straight over here, because then I'd be like, what if I need something on this side, and I could build some from this base. This is just a middle spot, just for more flexibility on what I'd want to do with the lander. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. I built a recon. The recon can reach all the way over here, which I thought was nice. Once it gets past here, it's going to be a little bit tricky with all these forests and plains, but I just kind of thought in 2 turns, this recon can come harass some infantry in the middle. If I stopped him from capping a city, because again, Sami. And the interesting thing is about this replay viewer, I haven't used this in a while, but now it's finally updated, so where now you can see tanks attacking the pipe seams. It got a little weird. Like in the old version of the replay, you'd see this tank still here, and then something would be built on top of it, and you'd just be very confused. But he just is actually deciding to capture this one instead of the more middle one, threatening my comm tower, which I'm not in range of capturing yet. So there, this tank is covering this, and he just builds another tank on his 2 base side. I just decide to continue capping, and I'm like, you know what? I think these are pretty much all that I want to capture, and I want to start capturing the middle properties as well. Have the lander, because start transporting infantry towards the right side of the map. He just is capturing his comm tower and this city, which is, oh man. Yeah, he's getting this city and he's getting this city, so I'm starting to fall behind a little bit in terms of the capture game. Like Deejus doesn't have this city, I have this city, but then Deejus has this city and this city. So yeah, it's not looking great for me. This tank cannot interrupt the comm tower, but I have to put an infantry in front to guarantee this comm tower. Decide to move the recon down here. A lot of range of harassment. I just have the tank moving up out of range of the enemy tank. I feel like I could have maybe moved it further. Let's see. I could have moved it further. Oh no, wait, no, I couldn't, because I didn't want to get first strike. And I built a mech, just to try to be defensive. Like in 2 turns I could put it here, and then 1, 2. Actually no, it can attack from the tank could attack from the shoal. next turn. So this mech doing some minimal coverage, and I didn't actually put an infantry in front. Oh, I see why, because I didn't want to give him the city. I probably should have in hindsight, but yeah, I was like, the tank could probably go here, and then this infantry cannot go around. But if I was afraid Aegis would like capture the city and then put an infantry here, and it'd be really hard to interrupt. I didn't want to lose another city after losing this and the city. I didn't want to lose either. But you know, he is able to get the interrupt, and now we're kind of even. He just built his own mech and APC, which is, you know, what Sami likes, and the anti-air for the copter, of course. So it's day 9. I try to kill the infantry, and I build a little wall. Not only does this protect my tank, but also protects my infantry. Built another mech here for some reason. Don't know why. I feel like I could have maybe moved it forward, and then maybe here, but maybe it would have been exposed. I don't know. Right? I guess it's sort of similar. I decided to go for this attack with the recon, because this is the only infantry that can capture a city. This is exactly what I want to do, or what I wanted to do, is damage Sami's infantry before they start capturing a city, because now this is going to take even longer to try to capture a property. So it's now day 9, and he just being Sami doesn't kill the recon in one hit, but you know, now he's infantry around my HQ. Obviously, I'm starting to be nervous a little bit. It starts to front shift. This is on his 2-base side, so it's a little better for Aegis than for me. But I feel pretty good knowing I got this city, and I think this was a mistake on Aegis here. I think he said this was a mistake, that he screwed up the anti-air range, but I also decided to go for the mech rather than a tank. I was like, well, you know, Sami's mechs are much stronger, so might as well like take out the mech that was covering the anti-air. This tank is not able to sit on that city. Actually, not the best of engagements. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Actually, the luck roll kind of did something there. So, you know, 4 damage doesn't look that great. And then I go for the first strike here. 5, not that great. 1 damage on this I think was kind of impressive for me personally. Oh yeah, and then like the tank is able to like get over here in like 2 turns. Anti-air for the copter. Built it on the, oh no, I moved the map. I built it on the this side, but you know, it's still gonna reach the middle in time, I hope. And I just, you know, start trying to defend my cities. Gets 3 damage off of the copter, which kind of sucks, but this mech doesn't really prove that much to be, you know, a liability. 2 tanks can still kill my tank, and he just kills an infantry, kills another infantry, and is starting to capture one of the properties. I should be able to interrupt this, but I don't really have anything able to sit on the city afterwards. And this copter is moving in, and if it wants to move on this side, then this anti-air is pretty bad, but D just already moved it to the middle, so I guess I'm pretty fine with that. Kills a 7 HP infantry on planes, pretty strong, and then tries to back up, builds another anti-air, and has my copter completely surrounded. And I have enough, we each have enough for our powers, so I didn't use my power, but I guess, you know, it was worth it. You know, I weakened another tank. I guess, why don't I use my power after... I was playing 2 games at the same time, and this was live, okay? So I'm happy with this engagement, and it's a free hit, and I feel pretty happy. That didn't kill, but still did enough damage. I have the tank on the HQ, maybe a little too early. Oh yeah, and I'm actually able to interrupt with 1 hit here, thankfully, because at 3 HP, I think Sami can still capture the city. So I was really glad I was able to get that interrupt. Tank, mech moves back to protect the tank, and I just have these here to try to protect the cities back there. Anti-air is finally moving in, and my forces feel kind of split. You know, I have some units over here, some units in the middle, some units over here. There's like a big space in the middle here, some space over here. I consider space because this infantry is probably gonna die. Build another mech. Interesting, I'm building mechs, and I'm not the Sami player. The anti-air, what the... heck is this? What the heck was this, Deegis? Come on, man. It's like, you took away 2 spaces. So, Deegis is, I would say, synchronizing was probably the right word. He moves some units back, but also moves some units up, and they're all still close to each other. And on this side is not looking very good. I don't have my power anymore, so I cannot interrupt it. I probably, if I like, this tank could not reach. I'd have to, this tank would have to be here, this infantry would have to die, and then something would have to attack here. But again, it'll be exposing itself next to a city, and there's a tank right there. But you know, I just try to go for kills. Why did I pull back? Oh yeah, because all these tanks are here. I had the copter coming in, and I have a very, very weak defense. Sami's gonna, oh no, Sami's not gonna get this city. I don't expose my tank, at least. And I'm like just fighting on 2 fronts, you know, I just hit the pipe seam just because, you know, I did like, what, 6 damage to it. And I built an artillery. And, yeah, you know, day 12. He is just moving in, does kill the infantry from the city, which sucks. This is at 7 cap left. Have I been recording? I've been recording. 7 cap left. And, yeah, it does not interrupt the city, so I am able to get that city, but I am like kind of behind on unit count and army value. So now we're even on income. I'm a little happy. We're even on income now. So yeah, I gotta pull back because there's anti-air, battlecopter, 2 tanks, and you know I just have the artillery there, and I was able to find this anti-air hit. It does leave myself exposed, and there's... Is there coverage? Okay, it does cover. Wait, no, 1. Oh yeah, that's right. The replay still doesn't show like units blocking. But yeah, this tank is preventing this tank from covering that unit. So I just move up with another copter, build an anti-air, and I have this infantry on the city. And I think I remember this turn. Deegis was like, yeah, I got my victory march. I'm just like, really? Like, you got like, you know, 2 bars left? Like, can you really get a victory march at this point? Let's see the following turn. Helicopter kills the 1 HP tank. Unfortunate, but, you know. This is a 1 HP tank. Sacrifices, well, not sacrifices the tank, like, aggressively moves in the tank, gets all that damage. I'm like, okay. Anti-air infantry hit. A little more charge. Sacrifices the tank to the battlecopter. Sacrifices not 1, but 2 infantry on that recon. Sacrifices the 8 HP tank against the full HP tank. Anti-air sacrifice on the tank. And he gets that victory march. I was like, okay. Does he have enough? First thing he does, captures a comm tower. Now he has very high firepower on this infantry and mechs. With movement as well. Infantry. From, not max range, like, you know, with +2 movement, uses 1 to knock me down to 4 HP on the HQ. Maximum movement. I was like, does he really have anything to read? Oh. And I was eliminated by capture. Ooh, yeah, Deegis, I hope I was able to satisfy your itch there. But yeah, Deegis won, you know, not too eventful, 1 cop, 1 scop. But yeah, you know, let's see here. Deaths had more value in deaths than in kills, but had more number in kills for Deegis. I had worse numbers in kills, but I had more damage in value. And I built more units, but that was I was player 1, so it probably would have been close. I did have, like, you know, some copters and everything. So why did I lose? Simple. I was playing another game. In fact, someone else told me to say this. I can say that Deegis required the help of 5 other players to beat me in this game. That's my takeaway from this. That's my takeaway from this. He needed the help of 5 other people to beat me. But nah, you know, it was just a fun little game that I agreed to play with Deegis because he was waiting for the live queue, and you know, I was just like, you know what, I'll just screw it, play 2 games, and we had this game, had some fun. You know, still need to improve. I'm not at the level where I could take on Deegis, but you know, maybe one day, maybe not. I don't know. But you know, Deegis is a great guy. Go check out his channel when you can. Alright guys and gals, hope you enjoyed the appetizer, but now it's time for the main course of this video. We are playing on Brewer Star. Brewer Star is like, you know, a star-like map with 6 players. Each player has 2 bases and an airport. In front of them should be a port that shouldn't be that contestable, and then we have a island in the middle with 1 comm tower. It's an island, it's not connected, you know. Land units cannot cross over diagonal tiles, even though it looks like it can, looks like it's connected, but no land units can cross over. Naval units can, because you know, they can just go through the ports completely fine. But yeah, it's like each player is going to get 2 bases, airport and 8 ports, and then maybe another port. There's you know, probably some fighting that could happen for the comm tower. There are some contested island properties that is between all the players, so you're either going to fight for them or you're probably going to have some allies maybe. This is the biggest I can make the map. I am terribly sorry, but you know, this is the best that I can do. Like I even cut off like some parts of the map just to make it as big as I can. But yeah, you know, a lot of cities to fight for, a lot of roads, not a lot of roads, but you know, roads sort of around some contested properties. And yeah, let's go ahead and go through all the players, because holy crap, I will say, trying to do close cuts with like, what is this, like 12 different, you know, COs, not different COs, but like, you know, 12 different characters, if they rotate, it's going to be a lot. And that is kind of why prior to this video that you don't really see that much, you know, you don't really see that much videos, because this was a big one to try to work on. But yeah, I'll just go, you know, in order. First off is me, you know, Advanced Warrior in the purple on the top, and I am playing both Cole and Andy. You know, Cole, I thought it'd be fun because, you know, roads, and I don't really get to play a lot of Cole, to be honest. He's a more fun CO than, and sometimes, you know, a reliable CO. Reliable. And we have Andy, you know, hyper repair, hyper upgrade. You know, I just thought it would be nice, especially for like, you know, global repair. That'd be cool. Up next, we have at the opposite side is Mind Commander, who is playing Adder, who is a, you know, less hype Cole. Nah, I'm just kidding. Adder's pretty good. You know, just a movement bonus. And again, Andy is pretty good. Spidey 400 on the left side here goes for Flak and Jugger. The 2 more volatile Luxios, unlike Nell, you can actually see they have negative luck range, but with a higher luck range as well, so it's gonna be pretty vile. FunkyLemon, where is this? FunkyLemon? Is this yellow? What the heck? It doesn't look yellow on my screen. FunkyLemon over here. Sonja and Andy. Sonja in standard, kind of silly, you know, you can't see the HQ, and you know, the counter break is going to be pretty hard to go up against. And probably same idea with Andy, just a really solid CO, and probably in this game mode as well. Up next we got Noobplaine over here. Adder, again, same with Mind Commander, but this time picking Lash instead of Andy. Lash is this is a free-for-all anyway, so yeah, go ahead, go Lash, you know, no real drawback to that. And then we got Red Halo, who picked Jake, and I imagine that Red Halo probably picked Jake for the indirect bonus rather than the planes bonus, because I've seen Red Halo play a lot of free-for-alls, and artillery death balls are something I always see from him. But yeah, that is and he's also like picked Andy as a secondary. Yeah, this was Red Halo's idea, by the way, to have like tag COs in this free for all. And I just thought, you know what, why not make this even more fun. Yeah, this is we had 30-day limit, and we had 5 minutes with a 1 minute increment because we knew this would just take forever, and did feel like forever. Like, I'll tell you at the end like how long this game lasted if I remember. And yeah, you will see some of us have run out of time. If only we could see timers on this replay viewer. On the side probably would, but you know, without further ado, let us begin. So of course, me being Cole, I'm first, and you know, I want the airport. My idea was to get a transport as fast as I can to like try to get some of the middle properties. I'm just gonna do the auto. I don't feel like, you know, just clicking on my keyboard so much. So FunkyLemon is also going for the same thing here. Probably make this go a little bit faster. Try 80 second delay, 0.80, whatever. No delays. Is this making it slower or faster? Oh, okay, yeah, this is going faster. I prefer this actually. Yeah, so you know, just gonna go ahead and capture all the cities, and I just built 2 infantry. Now we're back on the bottom with a mine commander here. There's also nothing too exciting. We're just gonna have everyone capturing the airports, and you know, we're all just building infantry. I don't think there's really anything else we can build unless anyone wants to build a spicy mech. Oh, and I just noticed Noobplaine decided to go make the switch here. I actually did not catch that. So Red Halo, you know, still is Jake, able to get those 2 properties. It's a very interesting capture order you could do, because like you could delay your airport, but you will have units in range from your base to capture it right away. So it's like more of an income gain rather than a you know, the airport gain. Me, I just wanted the airport as fast as I can, and I'm, you know, me being player 1, of course I'm the first one to build a vehicle, and I build a recon. And you know, once this recon gets on the roads, like once it gets to where this infantry is at, it can go either way, because you know, it goes through properties the same way it goes through roads. Sorry, I got thirsty there. Yeah, units are just slowly moving through, and also builds a recon. I wonder what Noobplaine's trying to do with that recon there. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. And builds an APC. Interesting move from Red Halo here. I guess since Red Halo did not see any APCs from either direction. Oh, I missed this part. FunkyLemon was actually able to get a transport copter before I could, even though I was player 1. So it really sucked to see, because I know we're both gonna race for the middle. And Mine Commander down here also goes for a transport copter. Third one to build a transport copter. And Spidey builds a tank. And I'm just like, well, I think I know where I'm probably gonna send my recon. And yeah, just look at this. You will see the... Actually, no. Doing a really smart move, FunkyLemon. Bringing the transport far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to get this port soon. As well as having another infantry in range to try to go get the comm tower in 2 turns. Or starting to capture in 2 turns, which, you know, really sucks. Noobplaine could have actually, like, dropped something off here on the top. And the APC, let's see where this goes. Go over that city, and okay, you know, alright. It's another transport copter, so double transports coming from, I gotta like arrange this in a way where we can all see. I'm sorry. Double transports from Red, and I do sort of the same thing. I have the city here, and I move this recon in tank range, not in tank range, but like on the side with a tank. What? Oh, I think I just did it to deny the city. And battlecopter coming from Mine Commander on the bottom. And we're just slowly progressing. Brings that tank forward. I at least deny, you know, 1k. I'm very happy about that. I have another recon. Don't have any real combat vehicles yet. Nothing to handle a tank, unfortunately. And yeah, you can now capture the comm tower uncontested, and I'm kind of sad. Actually, is it uncontested? No, I could make it contested, but something makes me not want to end up going for said comm tower. Anti-air with the copter. Probably scared of FunkyLemon there. Noobplaine is. And Red Halo getting a little boost with the transport copter before going for the island properties. Actually, could Spidey also go for the same thing? An artillery. I told you. In free for all, Red Halo's an artillery guy. What can I say? I mean, Red Halo plays interesting modes. He plays free for all. He plays high funds. I feel like there's more that he plays, but I just can't really think of any off the top of my head. Oh wait, I am blocking the names. I am so sorry. Yikes. Can I do this here? I am so sorry. I didn't realize I was blocking the names. Oh man, that is such a scuff. I mean, yeah, what else can I say? There's scuff. So, going for this island property, it's possible that Spidey could actually get this, you know, capture this block with the transport, unless Red Halo decides to be cheeky and block the transport with the T-copter, but it'll be wasting an infantry, and it'll be in battlecopter range too, so eventually he's gonna have to back off. And here we start to see no real combat yet, and it's turn 6. And there could potentially be some combat, and here we see, Noobplaine doesn't want to go for any engagements here. And when I saw Noobplaine drop the, crap! When I saw Noobplaine drop off the, transport copter right behind the, double base skip from Mine Commander? When I saw, I decided to capture this port, because when I saw that Noobplaine dropped off the transport copter behind FunkyLemon, I was like, do they have an allegiance with each other? I don't want to risk that, so I'll just capture what I can. And I'm just, getting my properties, just using my recons to block cities, actually, rather than, to block cities rather than actually, use them. I think, this is actually a little better. I don't mind. No, I'm blocking a little bit of the map, but that's fine. It's not a perfect video. And, so a copter spam coming from Mine Commander, actually. I'm just going to use the mouse click to scroll through the players rather than, the mouse wheel again. And, so, again, I don't think we see any real combat. I don't see any numbers yet, but FunkyLemon has a sizable force at the bottom, and they have the comm tower. But to be fair, they're Sonja, but they're also Andy. So trying to, being Andy and having the only comm tower on the map means that no one else is going to really have a higher boost in damage. So, except for maybe Lash, Jake on planes, Flak, Jugger, Cole on roads are the real passive damage boosters that I can see us having without having the comm tower. So day 8, I decide to go for a island property up top, and I think I wall off to try to get the city. I do, and I kind of just backing off, just I just want to hold on to these 3 properties and I'll be okay with that. And I'm just okay, maybe I could go for other properties, hopefully. And Mine Commander on the bottom, actually going for the you know, the far city on the bottom rather than closer to his side, and it's covered by a copter. But this copter doesn't even attack the infantry, so that's a free infantry. Free? No, not free. No, this one does. Sorry. But yeah, it's covered. So yeah, he don't know if Red Halo would want to attack that. So we're all just like slowly building up, and we see the first hit. FunkyLemon kills an infantry from Noobplaine. So we do not see an alliance between these two. Very, very likely. It's a free hit. Could there be some backstabbing? I know absolutely there were messages happening through this game that I just had no clue was happening. Unfortunately, that's a free hit from the copter. But, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. I think I was trying to protect it from other units, but I just at least guarantee the city. At least I guarantee the city. My problem is at the bottom is, you know, Red Halo is also bringing in a number of forces down there and is bringing copters and has the lander. That is terrifying. Now, Red Halo can bring land units towards the bottom. I'm hoping I capture that city and I don't kill the transport copter, unfortunately, but I am, I'm in range of my own airport. Man, if only, like, does this also, like, protect my units? It protects most of my units at the bottom. But, like, if only Cole was able to, if only Cole was able to have a boost on all zero terrain tiles. Actually, no, that'd be kind of broken, because, you know, he'd be pretty good at the sea, but, like, probably a better CO than Drake, in my opinion. But if, like, he also had, like, a boost in bridges and shoals, which is where this copter's at, that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, bridges. Why? Like, why did they not allow him to have a boost on bridges? Like, that sucks. And yeah, FunkyLemon is not on my side. He is not on my side. He is completely overtaking the middle. I am not getting the city, and yeah, that poor infantry was, you know, left for dead, and tries to get a hit on the top, but oh, inadvertently, FunkyLemon's battlecopter was also protecting my units, so he killed one, but he also made it very, you know, undesirable, I guess, for Noobplaine to want to attack the free hits. I don't have an anti-air yet, but, you know, no copter chain from Noobplaine, so I don't know why they went for that. And yeah, of course, we are beginning to see the death ball of Red Halo. And I just thought, you know what, just kill the transport. This infantry is stuck on here, and I will deal with it whenever I can. And I know, like, you know, this is starting to turn to a standoff, so of course I, you know, built an artillery last turn. Which ones do I have? 700 now. I did build a copter, so I had like 1600. And, you know, I built another artillery, and I'm like overwhelming on this top side here. I'm not gonna get this city, unfortunately. I probably could have used it to interrupt. That would have been nicer. But again, you know, we're all playing live. It's day 10, and Spidey is not capturing my two properties. I just have enough to interrupt, and then I can like switch back. And ooh, okay, yeah, good, smart move. So actually, no, I could get this hit off. What the heck? Using a copter, sacrificing a copter to try to get that city, which I don't even know was mine yet. And FunkyLemon, he's going straight for the throw. It's a smart move in with the port here, trying to capture my my port, because he's denying my own income. And that recon, friggin' recon, just trying to take, and he's trying to take the city. Like, what? Noobplaine is going for me, and that is concerning. And Red Halo here goes for, you know, just moves it even further up. And is he gonna attack this copter? No, it just has the artillery up and is actually protecting his copters, you know. Well, it can go around, but it's not worth attacking. So I try to move in, you know. I'm just like, I think I have a way to attack this artillery, and I do. and I am able to get a nice wall break, and I'm able to hit the infantry from the city, and I have the artillery right behind it. I am feeling pretty good up there. You know, I'm pretty aggressive push, I would say myself. And, you know, I got copter coverage, no anti-airs, but I got some tanks. Yeah, we are kind of brawling up there, and I give up the city on the side, unfortunately. So, Mine Commander, just moving the transport up. He's gonna need a lot. What is Mine Commander? Mine Commander is Andy and Adder. Okay, I see why he's building copters. Because as Adder, you like copters because you get the nice movement boost, and you can get, you know, first strikes with a copter on another copter is really good. But if it continues to be a copter on copter combat, and we get to the point of supers, Andy is the only one, as of now, the only one that can repair his copters without the use of an airport or a carrier. And I didn't even see this, but Spidey builds a fighter. So all these copters now are kind of like, oh shoot. That is like the biggest out there. And FunkyLemon. I didn't notice this. FunkyLemon holds the port? Or like lets go of the port and captures a city? What is going on? Is FunkyLemon on my side or not? I don't remember us talking to each other at this point. But I think at some point, I definitely was like, wait a second. Why are you all not attacking each other? And I'm the only one that has to fight. Well, me and Noobplaine are the ones with the highest bars. I'm like, is everyone getting up against me? And I can't remember what we all said in the voice chat. Yes, we were all in voice chat while this happened. And I was like, I'm against everybody. Everyone is against me. They've all conspired against me in this game. This is absolute bullcrap. It's like, in my free-for-all that I hosted for everyone to play. Okay, we now see that, you know, Red Halo and FunkyLemon are definitely not on good terms with each other. But the army between them is Mine Commander. So what's Mine Commander gonna do? So what do I do? Oh, am I forcing a force? No, Trail of Woe. I always mix up those two. I forced a Trail of Woe, and I get to attack from a road. 8 damage. I attack from another road. +2 movement. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, +2 movement and 2 attacks from a road. And 10% firepower and defense. Yeah. This is a very underwhelming super. I used the first super. That was so underwhelming. But we see some fighting happening here. Do we see Mine Commander actually attacking Red Halo? Is this a backstab? Did Mine Commander just backstab Red Halo? You can only interrupt with his anti-air. I mean, go for it, I guess, because I mean, like, there's a way to trap the anti-air, but there's no tanks. He moved all his forces in the middle, so I think we might have just witnessed some kind of betrayal here, because they're now like fighting each other. What about FunkyLemon and Mine Commander? Are they like in an alliance? But yeah, holy crap! Spidey is aggressive. Trying to go for this city. I think this is overextending in my opinion, but there's an artillery to cover it behind, so it gives him a lot more confidence. And Spidey, does he go for he does not go for the copter hit. Smart of him, because you know, because I can hit it with an anti-air. And this fighter, whoa, some more betrayal left that exposed. What was happening in the messages as this game was playing? Like, what the heck? Don't worry, at the end of the video I'll show you all. I saved it for the recording. And prime tactics from Noobplaine here. Attacks from the forest and the road. Come on, no, Lash. Roads are for me. Roads are not for you. Okay, there you go. The forest hit, the city hit. Air units don't even get bonuses on Lash. It's so weird how Jake and Cole and Kindle all have bonus terrain for their air units. And then there's Lash. But to be fair, Lash has all terrain with terrain stars that she can use to her advantage, unlike the other 3 COs, and we get a join cap from Red Halo. The comm tower is now at 4, and you know, not enough blocking. Still can be attacked from 2 sides. Will that be enough? But anyways, yeah, like would Lash be fine if her air units also got terrain star bonuses? Not the defense, but just the offense. You never know, but I try to interrupt, sacrifice the city to interrupt, and I was hoping I get the anti-air kill, because you know, I did have some air units there, but unfortunately no. I just keep deathballing over there, and I'm able to, you know, get that city, but I'm not transporting infantry on there yet. I think the transport was probably on the ocean tile. But yeah, now we're seeing some combat between Mine Commander and Red Halo down here. Red Halo, I feel like Red Halo is thrown off by this. I feel like this was definitely a backstab. And, you know, it's Advanced Wars, it's free-for-all. I've seen this happen before. But yeah, Red Halo is definitely not on my side because he's going for my port. FunkyLemon, I haven't had much interaction with him, but, well, the little bit of an interaction, but sorry, gives up the port capture and tries to go for the city, so I'm starting to have some, you know, FunkyLemon, you know, some minor support, and Spidey here, moving in on my side, as well as the fighter attacking a Mine Commander battlecopter, is moving the infantry. Is Red going to allow this infantry to capture the HQ? And when it does, then Spidey has 4 bases and 2 airports, as well as this city and this port? What's going to be the outcome of this free-for-all? Now starting to see fighters here, which is pretty neato. And I have 18k. Yeah, I think I have 18k because I ran out on time. Yeah, I think we were all starting to. It was crunch time here, and yeah, the anti-air is getting wrecked. But I am able to hit 2 tanks with my artillery, but I don't know if I really want them to stay. And yeah, Red Halo is just trying to hold off as much as he can, killing off all the copters with his anti-air. And ooh, that does not kill. And wait, did the infantry in the middle just die? Oh snap! I think FunkyLemon was able to stop the cap, not just interrupt it, but stop it completely. And yeah, I'm on the road. Yeah, I'm getting all these road bonuses. I'm feeling pretty happy. Oh, I did stay with the artillery there. And yeah, I built a mega tank because I ran out on time. I ended up building the mega tank, and I think I remember Spidey just going, "Oh, that is scary." Yeah, you're overextended on my base, and we have a hyper upgrade coming from Mine Commander. So this copter is completely healed up and does some decent damage, and you know, 20% firepower boost, not too bad, and getting the wall breaks, but not many tanks, just getting wall breaks while at the same time making his own infantry wall. That's not something you see every day, but to be fair, it is a free-for-all and a possible backstab. But now we see a Neo tank coming from Mine Commander at the bottom, and he's gonna have to refill that transport. That transport's been doing a lot of work. And yeah, here we see Spidey here, not going for the backstab, but it's possibly oh yeah, I messed that up. I didn't protect that anti-air. It's possible that Red Halo is with Spidey and he wants Spidey to get as many resources as he can. But yeah, that push on that top side is very scary. Like, I lost this property, I lost this property, I lost this property. I'm at 14k. I am tied with Noobplaine in terms of properties. And me and Noobplaine are fighting each other. Like, what the heck? We saw the most combat. We're preventing each other from getting the most properties. And the side slip coming from Noobplaine. And tries to go for the fighter hit. Does not kill my copter. I thought he'd go for the interrupt, but is it needed? No, it's at 15. It was not needed. And yeah, Noobplaine is getting some sacks and is able to, you know, hit the copter and hit the artillery. That is scary. Red Halo comes out with the block rock. Has 2 indirects. Okay, they're both in forest, so it's not that impressive. But actually is, you know, getting some hit, getting some movement from the ground units, not the air units. But oh wow, that did not kill that artillery. He's not on planes, but you know, I get the hyper upgrade. That's why I wanted that anti-air to live. Oh no, it's at 5. I didn't fully capture it, but now I get all the movement bonus. And yeah, the mega tank comes in. And what are you going to do? You know, I have a super up, so I have defense. What is this artillery going to do? Just going to stay there? And I'm pulling back now. I'm like, you know what? I have what I want. This fight is about to be lost. Oh, I lost the port too. That sucks. And now Mine Commander comes down with the Sidewinder. And he's getting +2 movement himself. That Neo tank just zips through and hits the indirect and doesn't go for the APC. Tries to go for the indirect. That does not kill. It did have less HP and it was on the forest, so understandable. And oh man, he's in base range. What has Red been doing? Red's been saving money. 35k. Don't tell me you're building a mega tank, Red. Honestly, it would make sense here. Building a mega tank. You know, trying to get all the attacks he can. Spidey moves back. Isn't even gonna try to hit the mega tank with luck. That would be funny though, and I would be sad. But yeah, in a funny way, running out of time was actually able to help me out, because it allowed me to save up so much money that I was able to afford a unit that, oh my god, there's a battleship. I was able to afford a unit that many of the other players were not able to at the time. Well, some of they saved money, but apparently Spidey had enough to build a battleship. Fighters, battleships, this isn't even high funds. Imagine if this was high funds, we'd just see a lot more crazier units. But yeah, battleship. And oh, we get a side slip from Noobplaine. Oh, that makes me sad. That actually makes me sad. I mean, like, and it did 5 damage, so I probably would have gotten that city. But yeah, he's trying to move in. My lack of anti-air is showing, and I don't like that that's the case. And attacking from roads again. You know, you're Lash. Why are you attacking on the road? No, you're Adder. Okay, so I'm yelling at you less for that. Builds a fighter. Probably a deal with whatever's... What are they dealing with? Oh, the Neo tank. Red Halo does not build a Mega tank. Builds a Neo tank. And just wants to wall up and try to defend. So what do I do here? I try to get back my port. And I'm able to... Oh, man, I don't kill the infantry. Now I kill the infantry. I just moved the transport up just a little bit, and I'm like walling up on my balling up right now in my base, and you know, yeah, unfortunately this is not protected, but if whatever you come in, I'm gonna hit with a mega tank. Like, I'm not scared. Like, go ahead, send your copters in. You're right in airport range. Do it, Noobplaine. But yeah, back to Mine Commander, who is clearly... I already said this. I sound like a broken record. Clearly not on Red Halo's side. Probably was, but caught him by surprise. And they're all just trying to wall. Spidey, is he allowing the HQ cap? Ooh, the battleship's moving up. The fighter is moving up. The battleship's moving down, but the fighter is moving up. And what is this? Barbaric blow. No damage. Oh! Oh! He did 4 damage to the Mega Tank! And that's not my Andy! 4 damage to the Mega Tank! I am gonna be drowning in... Not drowning in fun, but I'm like, I'll be drowning in, you know, spendings. He did 4 damage to a mega tank. Keep in mind, on a city. It's like, on a city. Oh man, barbaric blows. Luck is just insane. Luck is just insane. So day 16, we are only halfway through this game. A little halfway through the game. And hyper upgrade coming from Red Halo. Oh man, I really hope the music that I'm adding in here like really, you know, helps out with, because it's not popping up when a player is transitioning, but transitions to another player, but no, another Trail of Woe. I finally get my port back. I'm able to get that fighter hit. Oh, and that mega tank is coming through. 6 movement, didn't need it. I attacked from a road too. Cole is shining right now. Cole, like movement and attack boost. I will say again and again, I love those kind of abilities. And because like we're all like joined together by roads, I've been given so many opportunities to attack from a road, and I'm the only one that benefits from it. But yeah, I was able to heal back up, and attacking from a road to kill an artillery in 1 shot. It probably would have anyways, but come on, just let me have this moment. And Spidey, see what he does. Pulls back first. And Red Halo was eliminated by capture, but his teammate will gain everything that... Oh my god, there's a sub. Oh my god, there is a sub. And I think at the time I saw the sub, no one else saw the sub. No one said anything about the sub. I was the only one that subbed, didn't say anything, and we got 2 bombers coming from Spidey here. So, it's still blue, but I promise you, everything that... Oh yeah, now you see 36k from Spidey. He's got 4 bases and 2 airports. Spidey is looking great, but Mind Commander is already hot on his tail. You know, trying to seize these properties, trying to seize everything to prevent Spidey from even gaining anything from that. And 2 of these are getting captured. This one is definitely losing this one. I can sure as hell, like, you know, fight for that one. Actually, nah, the recon doesn't reach. I think it's still showing the movement bonus and I don't get that kill, unfortunately, against Noobplaine. But, you know, I'm just kind of dabbling in the middle right now. I'm just like, all right, back and forth, just get what I can, you know. Now I'm using like real traditional, you know, Advanced Wars. I don't want to say rulebook or anything, just traditional Advanced Wars ways of winning, I guess. And I'm just, you know, I fought an army, I pushed them back, and I am capturing a property. And I have 2 artillery defending it. That's all I want, you know. I just want the properties. I am currently the lowest one. Wait, yeah. Well, I have 14k. I am currently the one with the lowest amount in the army. That's, and wow, the Neo tank just kills. I mean, it's Andy, 20% firepower bonus. Able to kill that, and all of the bases are locked, so it's starting to look like Mind Commander is the one that's gonna get it, unless this bomber kills. It does not kill, but even if it does, what are you building on that base? A mega tank? I mean, I built a mega tank because I ran out of time, so that works. And I'm also like moving. This replay is also like moving at a pace where if someone ran out of time, you wouldn't really notice unless you catch it yourself. But this is now a 5-player free-for-all, so don't want to spend too long on that. I mean, we're here to have a game for a milestone, not make a movie, of course. But this is also a 2-game video as well. And let's see here, Noobplaine. Just, you know, I'm starting to wall up here. Wait, I don't need to scroll down anymore because Red Halo's gone. Oh wow, now we just have the 5-player sitting up there. I am feeling good about that. I am sorry, Red, that you were the first one eliminated. But to be fair, tags was your idea. Free-for-all was my idea though, so it's not really his fault. And we're still cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm just balling up right now. And yeah, because all the properties are near me now. So if you want come and get him. I got stuff waiting, you know, to respond to you. And yeah, he's kind of cleaning house. Ooh, joins to prevent the unless it wasn't on a city. I would have liked to see his Neotank on a city, but joins to get extra funds as well as, you know, prevent the base. Now we got system crash, super from Spidey. What's he gonna do? Oh, that one shots, and then also one shots, and now he builds a Neotank. So, oh no. Oh man, but Mind Commander is gonna get that other base. We're gonna have 2 enemy bases next to each other. That's gonna be crazy. Wow, that did damage. And the sub is creeping up. And like no one is saying anything about the sub, but I know I saw the sub. Oh man, Spidey is gonna get a nasty surprise when he when he gets attacked by that. This game was very intense when I last remember. This game was intense. So like Noobplaine, what's he gonna do? So me and Mind Commander are the lowest ones, but Mind Commander has been facing combat. I've just been trying to protect my cities, making sure my artillery is holding this this one city here. And like, what can Noobplaine even do? Noobplaine doesn't have a bomber of his own. Hyper upgrade coming from Mind Commander, and ooh, the double hit. So that's might not, you know, need to be revealed. Oh, the bomber dies and that gets hit. Is he gonna trap the Neotank? Builds a bomber. No, this Neotank is trapped. But yeah, this Neotank is trapped. But if he oh, doesn't block this, like I was thinking this Neotank can move off. Yeah, move off and then build something else. If he does. Fighter's coming down, and we have another battleship from there. And there goes the sub! Counter break coming from FunkyLemon. So, oh, that was it. Did he run out of time? I think he ran out of time. Maybe built the infantry. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. But looks like we're having a hostile takeover on the island here, coming from Noobplaine against FunkyLemon. And FunkyLemon is slowly, you know, pushing away. And do you run out of time? Oh no, I think he built something. But now I'm just moving up. So I'm just like, yeah, you know, you're moving away. I want those cities, boy. Or I don't actually know, but give me those cities. And yeah, I have my transport copter out there because I'm ready to take this city as well. Because yeah, it's really hard to tell between these two, but I hope that the different facing units has been helpful. I just realized the 2 purplish colors are attacking each other and the 2 greenish colors are attacking each other. I'm just hoping, oh, there's a fighter all the way. I almost blocked off this fighter on my screen. But yeah, the 2 greenish colors are attacking each other and the 2 purplish colors are attacking each other. I am sorry. If there's anyone who's having trouble seeing this, I am terribly sorry. That is completely my fault. Oh wow, and the cruiser to respond against the sub, and wow, that was really fast. And the fighter is protecting the battleship. And I mean, you're Sonja, you're not gonna do that well. But again, you know, cruisers suck against the units that they're against. The one other unit that they're supposed to be good against, battlecopters. Oh, we got another sub. We got another sub. There goes, yeah, another sub. And Noobplaine is on the offensive at the bottom. It's going to be a 7 HP anti-air, by the way. The fighter. But FunkyLemon is Andy. Can FunkyLemon get the charge that he needs to get the hyper upgrade? And like repair this to full, repair the... Oh my goodness, he is taking damage. And this submarine can't escape. This submarine cannot escape. Oh my, what is happening this game? I'm taking this city. He builds a freaking rocket. Like, what's a rocket gonna do against my mega tank? In something maybe, I don't know. I've only seen mega tanks on bases most of the time because that's all they're trying to do is defend. I built a black boat because I want some of the cities. I think FunkyLemon hopefully is gonna help me get these 2 because that's all I want. Oh yeah, I remember I was talking. Yeah, it was like, obviously we're way past this point, but I was definitely talking to Mind Commander and FunkyLemon, and the three of us were in an alliance. I was the only one that was pinched between two other teams. But bro, look, I have the lowest in income, but I have the highest in unit count. This is ridiculous. I mean, I've just been balling up because, you know, I'm doing a little bit of fighting, but I'm also like not really pushing into anything because, and look at this wall. This wall, I like this wall. You know, there's multiple artillery. There's artillery to protect the artillery. And a lot, bro, you, like I said, 1 minute increments. I think all of us were on increment at this point. We all just had 1 minute. Oh, that's a very great attack from FunkyLemon. Nice. Nice. That's my teammate right there. That's my teammate right there. Not, and wow, this and then that's a cat out there. Yeah, ooh, that's I don't know if y'all heard my brother's cat out there. Sorry, but yeah, I'll just open it, I guess. Nope, and the cat is gone. So now we're starting to see a city takeover coming from Noobplaine here, using the side slip that I unfortunately was unable to call out, and was actually able to get this bomber hit, but FunkyLemon's Andy. This is why we're all picking Andy. And I was able to get this city. And I'm like, you know, hitting that. And yeah, go ahead. The Neo tank, you go ahead and hit my Mega Tank. But I got 2 artillery to shoot that Neo tank back if you want to. Go ahead. You know, I got a death ball. And yeah, I don't know why I moved it there. I could have moved it here, honestly. But, you know, I'm trying to get these cities. And I'm hoping FunkyLemon, you know, is going to help me get those 2 cities. I'm at 33 unit count, but Mind Commander's at 31 in income. I'm only less than half in that. 15. Barbaric blow from Spidey. That kill, I mean, yeah, that was destined to kill. Oh, 1 HP off. Fighter. That kills. I think that does kill regardless, and wow. I would say above average hand. Above average hand. You know, not bad. FunkyLemon is about to get 2 supers up and uses 1 immediately. Hyper upgrade. Oh, and I don't think Sonja's getting any boosts from this, but yeah, that is wow. Hyper upgrade is insane. It's movement, it's attack boost, it's health. It's almost everything you can ask for. And well, yep, now you know where that sub is. And Noobplaine, let's see here. Dealing with 2 different armies. Kind of at a standoff with mine, but is also actively attacking the other one. And yeah, has 3 indirects to protect that 1 city. So I don't think I'm getting that city. And I don't think I want to risk my Mega Tank being able to be hit by 3 indirects, because it's probably just going to be weak enough. I'm also Andy, not Cole. Actually, I think that's kind of better because, you know, as Cole, I can, and I mean as Andy, I can just repair that for free. But I moved the infantry off, and I have the, I don't know why I did that. I decided to keep the anti. Oh, I think it was because if I unload something, I can't move, or was it resupply? I actually don't know, but we're all on crunch time. Obviously, you see a bunch of units just like not being moved. Interesting. Goes for the 4 HP tank rather than a 2 HP tank, probably killing it. But yeah, you know, we're all like, it's crunch time. We're all low on increment. We're all trying to play our turns as fast as we can. And I think some of us, ooh, wow, gets trapped. Oh, could not. Oh no, some teammate blocking. That was teammate blocking. I remember this now. Oh no. That battleship is still attacking, like ignoring mine. I guess he values the port over the city, but hopefully I get 16 income. This battlecopter can attack, and I think I was. Oh my god, the carrier, the carrier. We have a carrier this game. This is crazy. Oh man, I never thought I'd see it. I mean, I've seen battleships. I've seen submarines, bombers, fighters, mega tank, carrier, rockets. This is how Advanced Wars was meant to be played. I'm just like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll back off. I'll go ahead and back off, you know. But I'm not letting you keep any of those cities. Nope. But I do want that city on the top, though. Watch him like use the fighter to like put it on the city, or that'd be funny. But yeah, infantry wall with a mech plus. Mind commander with the hyper upgrade is actually able to fully heal there and fully heal the fighter, but also uses the anti-air to kill another fighter, capturing a city right away, interrupting that infantry. Yeah, you're not stopping that cap. There's nothing really there for you to do. And Mind Commander is now the one with 4 bases and 2 airports. Probably had for some time now, but look at this. This is just solid, you know, defense. Spidey does not want to fight into that. Mind Commander is getting both of those properties. He's going to be at 34k. And yeah, again, we're all on increment. I think FunkyLemon was just taking his time to make some moves. And 2 air units over the sea. I don't have a fighter. I can't deal with that just yet. And again, Noobplaine right now. All he's just doing is just holding. We're having a stare. I have the most number of units. That is still ridiculous to me. That I just have the most, and like I ran out of time too, so I didn't really get to buy anything. But like who's facing combat? Like it's like Noobplaine versus FunkyLemon. FunkyLemon and Mind Commander are on the same team with me, so they're not fighting each other, but they're also fighting Spidey. Yeah, it's Spidey versus Mind Commander, and it's Noobplaine versus FunkyLemon. And I'm just sitting here, just building up my income. I was like, I think I was able to get this city. I just gotta pause 1 second. Sorry about that sudden cut, but yeah, we will resume. Now we're back to FunkyLemon. Did not switch to Sonja, you know, to get the super, and this battleship is just dealing damage and like slowly, you know, draining some funds. And again, I feel like this is all we're seeing. We're pretty much seeing Mind Commander versus Spidey, and currently Noobplaine versus FunkyLemon. And I'm just left untouched. That's why I, you know, haven't used power in a while, and that's why I was able to, you know, be left alone and just build up my army. Because now I'm like, okay, you know what? I got this one. You can have those. I'm maybe looking to take aim for these 2 cities. We'll see. But oh my god, this, like, what is this? Like, what the heck is this? Oh my god, I'm at 41 units. At this time, I mean, not next turn, but at this time, I have like 10 more units than Mind Commander. And Mind Commander is the one with 4 bases. But again, you know, keeps taking all the combat, so that's all it's just gonna have. That's all it's gonna be. I built my own battleship too. I didn't realize that. Like, oh man, like also like there's a battleship there. Killed my lander. Was that my lander? No. We're going back. We're going back. What's that? Oh no, that's not the right button. He killed my lander. He killed my lander. Come on, man. That's not cool. How am I supposed to get my mega tank down the middle now? I mean, to be fair, I left it in range, but also I tried to keep it out of battleship range. But oh man, oh, hey, he didn't attack it. What the heck? Wait, has this carrier been getting hits? I remember this carrier getting hits, and Noobplaine was kind of like really. But oh, the battleship hit. Oh wow, oh, all those indirects just like pew pew pew, just like that. Just out of nowhere. And looks like Noobplaine kind of sees, okay, looks like he's backing away from me and going towards Spidey. That makes me wonder, are Spidey and Noobplaine on teams? I feel like at this point they probably might want to. Oh, and I get the rocket hit. That feels great. And I built myself a cruiser, because, you know, the sub, although we can now see that the sub is still on the port, but I know I don't want my battleship to get hit. And you know, black boats, I think black boats are the infantry wall of naval combat. I saw a live game one time where it was 2 bodies of water, where it was like the strong side had 1 port, and the weak side had 2 ports. So it was like 2 ports versus 1 port, and yeah, there was like battleships and cruisers, and black boats being the cheapest unit, they were the infantry walls of the naval combat. So I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll do the same thing. It's the cheapest naval unit, I'll just put it here. Battlecopters would be an interesting, like, or T-copters would be an interesting wall. They would just get destroyed by cruisers and carry us from a distance. But yeah, that just makes me wonder. Oh, I guess I put this here for vision. I just wanted to see what was there. But yeah, I put that there, and I was like, is there anything I could see? I'm like, where the heck is this sub? I was like, oh, there it is. So I'm just moving in. I trapped the sub. I could reveal it with my copter, and then I could go attack it, but yeah, almost done with this. Gotta pause again. Hopefully that's the last pause of this video. But yeah, we're near the end of this. Like I said, the day limit's 30, and yeah, you know, Mind Commander. We're finally joining our units together. We're like this little ball of, hey, you know, let's go, you know, attack these 2 ports. You're like, you know, we're finally like, hey, nice to meet you guys. That's how I kind of see it. Spidey, let's see what Spidey does. System crash. What's he gonna do? Okay, you know, wow. I just noticed how deep Mind Commander went into. Wait, whoa. Okay, no. We're near the end of this. We gotta slow this down here. So, 2 damage on the Neo tank. No damage on the. What? 8 HP Neo tank. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, it probably was at the... I mean, like, it sounds less impressive when it's probably at the lowest point of 8 HP, but regardless. Boom. Just gone. Fighter tries to get a hit. APC is trying to roll back. And it actually deals 8 damage, which I think is more than average. Okay, 1 damage with that. Oh, wow. Another 8 damage with a... This is Jugger, so this is the more volatile one. Wait, what was this? Oh, it doesn't even try to attack? Just trying to... Oh, I think I remember. Like, halfway through this game, Spidey was like, hey, advance. Oh, that's actually a pretty good hit. Can we... He's like, I want to gamble. Please have the Neo tank. Please have your Mega Tank. Hyper upgrade from FunkyLemon. Please have your Mega Tank somewhere where I could just deal the most amount of damage. I was like, okay, we'll see. Oh wow, sinks the battleship, destroys the rocket. I'm like, what the heck, bro? Why, FunkyLemon? I thought we were on the same team. And he's like, power charge. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. And he's like, also, sorry, I gotta do this. Oh, actually, no, wait, no. I mean, like, it's near the end of the game. He was just, you know, hitting no matter what. It's like nothing really drastic is going to happen. Noobplaine built a bomber. 2 Neo tanks are down there, and you know, it's starting to look a little scary. How will they feel against a bomber? But there's a fighter protecting both of them. So yeah, that is kind of scary a little bit. Wait, is this in range? Oh no, that's in range. But I was like, you know what? Sure, let's get some power charge. I'll hit your sub. I just put it on the city just because. Trail of Woe! And I just like, what do I do? I built a missile. Why did I build a missile? Missile-chan! Oh, I built 2 missiles. APC. Yeah, sure. You know, I had enough for it. So, Mind Commander. Let's see. Not using the hyper upgrade yet. Okay, now using the hyper upgrade. You know, brings his tank back to full. I can see why. Kills the tank, joins the tank. The fighter hits. And, you know, just trying to get as many hits as he can to try to, you know, get the battleship hit. And Spidey, let's see here. Barbaric blow. Oh, nothing. Nothing. 1 HP. 4 HP. Nothing. Infantry only. Can they do it? No, it lives. Oh, it can definitely die with other units hitting it, but wow, 5 HP. Luck is just... You know, I just realized we saw Luxios in both games, and he's going for that hit, and it's not going to matter. FunkyLemon, counter break. can't remember which one this was, but boom, that Neo gets hit, and I mean, it could have hit the fighter, would have been funny, but carriers, they are scary on maps that need air units. And this battleship is still sitting there. That is strong. Noobplaine's turn, finally. Let's see. Lander hit. Hits the battleship. Kills the battleship. Sidewinder. Super. Fighter goes... I don't think that was needed. Oh my... The replay viewer was like, counter break. Oh wait, it doesn't attack. It's a direct unit, but it's not a direct unit that can counterattack a fighter. But the animation for it still played anyways, and I thought that was funny. And builds his own mega tank and a recon that spends all of his funds. And infantry counter hit. Ooh, yikes! And the game is over. So this game says it ended in a draw. This game counted who the winner was by income, and obviously the army with, you know, the two, I can't even change it, obviously the army with, you know, the two sections, two bases, no, 4 bases, 2 airports, and like 2 ports. Obviously Mine Commander won, but I guess to make myself feel better, the 3 of us, me, Mine Commander, and FunkyLemon were all considered to be an alliance. So I guess while Mine Commander may have the crown or the medal, me and Spidey, no, not Spidey, me and FunkyLemon are standing by his side as we reign supreme on this map. Unfortunately, Red Halo was taken out. Was backstabbed, actually. Yeah, I wasn't backstabbed, but yeah. How long did this game take? This game took 4 hours. It took 4 hours to play this game. And just imagine if we played with 5 minutes, 2-minute increments instead of 1, and Red Halo did not die. I think Red Halo losing early accelerated the game time, or like decreased the game time so much to make it so much faster. Which I was like, oh wow, you know, that's kind of nice. But yeah, it turned into a 5-player free-for-all, and then it kind of like turned into like a 3 versus 2. And I will say they did kind of hold their own fairly well, especially Noobplaine. Man, me versus Noobplaine and Spidey. I had, because they were on next to me, of course I was the one that had to fight them, and I ran out of time. But that time allowed me to build a mega tank. Yeah, we saw a lot of stuff. We saw mega tanks. We saw we saw mega tanks. We saw cruisers, battleships. See what I got here. So that is me. Anyone who wants to see. Had a little bit. I did not touch Red Halo. Me and Red Halo did not deal with each other. Mine Commander did not deal with Noobplaine. Yeah, did not deal with Noobplaine, did not deal with me, you know, because we were allies. Spidey did not deal with Red Halo because I was his ally, and also did not deal with Noobplaine. Again, on the other side of the map. There's like 4 different colors, yeah, 4 different colors. So FunkyLemon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dealt with all of us, actually. FunkyLemon dealt with all of us. Noobplaine dealt with just me and FunkyLemon. And Red Halo, fortunately, had to deal with both my teammates, FunkyLemon and Mine Commander. Oh yeah, I want to go to Scops. 2 Scops from doesn't tell us which ones were. 2 Scops from Red Halo, 4 Cops, 3 Scops from Noobplaine, 5 Scops from FunkyLemon. Wow. 5 Scops from Spidey. 1 Cop, 6 Scops from Mine Commander, and 4 Scops by me. I forgot which ones were Hyper Upgrade and forgot which ones were Trail of Woe. But yeah, crazy game. I'm glad that I was finally able to have this free-for-all because I was very worried about time and very worried about how we were going to pull this off. But we were able to pull it off in a live setting, and I'm glad that I was able to find 5 other people to play this with me. And now, I think some of you guys are probably hoping to see this, but before this replay expired, I recorded myself reading through most of the messages that happened throughout this game. Thanks to you guys and gals for deciding to stick around for the end of the video. Now, these messages are probably going to be gone by the time that this video comes out, so I'm making sure that I get all of this before it probably goes away forever. But this gives you some context to what was happening during the match. So, these are the messages. FunkyLemon at the start says, "Want a team?" and actually says it to everybody. I thought it was solely to me, so I was like, we taking out Noobplaine because Noobplaine was in between me and FunkyLemon. And then Mind Commander says to FunkyLemon, "If the copter goes, take the upper island. We are more than cool. I'll be happy to not attack and waste troops. Actually, we can just split the island if you want." That's Mind Commander sending a second message. And Red Halo actually responds to FunkyLemon and just says, "Okay." And then Red Halo tries to conspire against me, says to everybody else in the room, in the match, "Let's gang up on purple for the memes." Seriously, Red Halo? Like, seriously? On my 600 sub special? Oh, man. And then Mind Commander says to Red Halo, "You are free to attack purple without him hitting you in your arse." And then Spidey says, "Only if everyone else agrees." So everyone's starting to conspire against me, and I don't see this happening because I don't see my name on the 2 tab or whatever. And then, yeah, only if everyone else agrees. Red Halo says to Mind Commander, "Want to split our island cities between us?" Says the same thing to Spidey. Spidey responds and says that they, take the bottom property and they'll take the top. And then Red Halo responds to Spidey, "Sure, sounds good. I think the match will stall later at unit cap." Yeah, I forgot to turn off unit cap. Red Halo never told me to. Spidey for 100 to Red Halo, most likely LMAO. Mind Commander, "You cool with me taking 1218 temporarily at least?" to Red Halo, and Red Halo says, "Sure, I don't care," with a smiley face. Mind Commander responds with a smiley face, and then says, "By the way, I can help you in the center later." No, Red Halo says that to Mind Commander, and then says the same thing to Spidey in a different message, and then, okay, I guess to like hide the, to conceal the alliance that was happening. And then, "It'd be funny if we all kill purple, then just draw the game." Red Halo is just being a troll right now. Oh man, kind of glad that we were on the opposite sides of the island, mostly opposite sides, but still. Seriously, Red Halo, he's giving me content, is what he basically told me. And then Mind Commander, "Funny, but also really rude. Would be funnier if we basically kill them and then draw with them still alive." Mind Commander says to Red Halo. Red Halo replies, "You can cap your middle stuff if you want to. I won't attack you." And then says the same thing to Spidey. Again, possibly concealing the alliance. Mind Commander, Red Halo says, "Okay." They said, "Oh, thanks." And then Mind Commander actually sends a message to FunkyLemon and then says, "Want to try to save advance?" Misspelled it, but still. Smiley face with 4 mouths. Gets really happy to do that. It's like, "Make it a 3v3. Sure." And then Mind Commander finally brings it out. Alliance, Mind, Lemon, and Warrior to make it even. Yeah, I think this was at the point of the game where I was like really suspecting. I felt like I was in a 5v1, and then I was like, "Really?" And it's like, "Yes, we are saving you," and like, if Lemon's okay with it, because I think at this point I was really desperate for some kind of help. And it was like, "Yeah, you done? Can check." And I send this to both Mind Commander and FunkyLemon, so I try to get confirmation. He's with me, and then I'm trying to get Noobplaine. I'm making an alliance with Mind, and I tell this to Spidey. I'm making an alliance with Mind and Funky. Want to take out Halo, and it's like, "We've been friendly thus far, so I will decline." And dang, alliance rejected. And then Mind Commander goes for Red Halo, and I don't know at the point which this game was. This was like 5 minutes between these two. "Send an infantry to my HQ and I'll let you cap." Oh yeah, because this was like when he was going down. And then Spidey's like, "Bet," so he could try to get an advantage. And I just said that I was going to keep fighting Noobplaine. And Red Halo says that doesn't want to resign early. It'd be shocking for everyone else to watch. Infantry on my way, LOL. That's between Red Halo and Spidey. And then I keep asking Funky, I was like, "You're not attacking Noob?" And then I was like, yeah, let's go attack Noob so one of us can get the HQ and have a huge advantage. And I was very unsure. I was like, Funky, we allies? And Funky's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I'd like to keep it. And it was like, and I was just asking, it was like, please let me have the green port in the city. I think that was the one in the middle. And then sure. And then that is all of the messages right there. So yeah, that's, I don't know the exact timing of when these messages happened, but that gives you the context of what was going down in the chat at the time. I did not know most of this. I only knew some of this because, of course, you know, Red Halo with the memes and stuff like that. Were you able to see everything? I guess down here. Wasn't sure if you're able to see everything. Yeah, so you can go ahead and go look around, pause at your own time to try to read every message that was said. And I would like to go ahead and take this time to say to you guys and gals, again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 600 subscribers. I think I hit this milestone at a very shaky time in my life when, you know, I wasn't very active with uploading, and I was also in the process of moving as well. But at the time I'm recording this, I'm really glad that I'm able to come back and just continue doing what I love. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me. I never genuinely thought I would like make it this far, but I will say this again. Advanced Wars by Web is a childhood dream that came true, and I really wish that I knew about this sooner. But with how things are right now, I can confidently say I really love doing the content that I have for you guys. But yeah, that was a interesting 600 subscriber milestone video. Really interesting way to try to celebrate the milestone. Of course, as the numbers get bigger, I'm going to try to find more crazier ways to associate that number through games and such. And yeah, I'm always looking forward to more, but if not, I am always happy with what I have now. And I really do mean that. Guys and gals, again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 600 subscribers. I am always looking forward to the new milestones. And I want to thank every one of you, every single one of you, for helping me reach it. Yeah, that is the end of a probably long video. You all have my warmest regards. Please take care.